Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to another episode from Crasburg. It's been a little while, as you know I've been working on the castle of Yarowyn and I'm so glad to have that video out there now with the tour and the time-lapse and everything. But today we are back in Crasburg. I've been doing some building here. I have a few things here I want to show you. And basically we've been working on the area where we left off, the Sea of Sails, the shanty town, the fishing village of the inner harbor of Crasburg, and today we are adding a couple more houses just to populate the area and working on setting the vibe. We're adding the sails I've been talking about, like just hanging over the streets, old sails from the fishing boats. We're adding a little smoker for the fish, adding carts, drying racks for fish, and small things here and there all over the place, really just to make it feel like a proper fishing village thing. And I'm very happy with that. We're also tying it in with the other parts of the city so that the main road and stuff aligns perfectly. And yeah, I think we're really just getting the town of the Sea of Sails area really working with the rest of the city. And of course over the next couple episodes we're going to keep on working on this, expanding, adding more houses, adding more atmosphere and all that stuff. So guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, please hit that like button. It is the best way of showing support to what I do, and consider subscribing if you haven't and want more like realistic medieval building stuff. That's kind of what I'm doing. So if you like that kind of stuff, don't hesitate, hit that subscribe button and like button and all that stuff. And we're gonna see more of this kind of stuff. I'm also experimenting a little bit with a ship today. I haven't been building ships in forever and I always have a fun time doing it, but it's always so tricky and it's always like, oh no, this looks bad, this looks bad, and all the way up to like the final 2 blocks I'm like so skeptical, this looks so bad. But then, just like the final blocks, just make it work. So I think the boat we built in today's episode is also pretty cool. We're gonna check it out in detail later. But just keep that in mind, guys. If we're building boats, it's gonna look ugly until you get the last couple of blocks in. Especially that's what happens when I'm working on it. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what I've been building. Let's go in for a first-person point of view and check out everything in detail. Alright guys, we are in first person right now and ready to check out the new buildings and boats and additions to the Sea of Sails. Last episode from Crasburg we worked on these couple of houses over here, and today I've added 4 more houses to this range, and I gotta say the vibe that I was imagining when I was like imagining the thing of Sea of Sails, I think we're getting there. I've added a couple of these sails as you can see around here, just covering the streets. There's also one in the back there, and I want to add more of those, but I don't want to overdo it because I still kind of want to see the houses because I think they're cool. I think they're really cool. They're like this nice dark or light, I don't know, pale brown color thing, and it works. It just really sets it apart from the rest of Crasburg, so that's really cool. So that's the house that we have built there, and then we also added this road here. We kind of worked on this like way back, but I just finished it all the way down here. So this would be where you'd bring like big carts of fish and stuff and then transport it up there, and I guess you could sell it at the main market, which is over here behind these buildings. So you'd be able to bring it up here and sell it, so it's very close by. And I might even add like some more fishing markets over here or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's that. And then I've just planned out a little bit more stuff around here that we want to work on. Alright, so this boat right here, I want to show you this. It's really quite cool. It's quite small, but you know, gets the job done. So if we go over here to this little pier, jump on in here. There's no fish in here, just been out fishing, and yeah, very quite small, but more than enough. And there's like a little bed here, so I guess you'd have a couple of people and they could sleep in turns and then go out and keep on fishing. And then there's a little stair going up to the deck up here where we have this rudder, so you'd be able to steer the boat. And yeah, that's kind of it for this simple little boat over here. And then we're going to check out a couple of houses that we have built. Added some of these like things on the front here, like planks, the sails, of course, seating areas, racks for fish, racks for drying up the fishing nets, and all that kind of stuff. This was the first building we did today, and this is like a sail maker, but also I guess a sail repairer. So there's like this little loom back here where you put on the sails, patch it up, or make completely new ones and stuff like that, which would be very, very nice to have. Like you could come in here after a storm with broken sails, just stop by here, take down the sail, bring it in here, and say, hello, I need this fixed right now, and then you can just get straight onto it. So yeah, sail maker fixer back there. In here we have a little kitchen area for his family. Kind of cool little window looking out there to the back, and a small like pantry and stuff here. So yeah, food and all the jazz you need, really. So let's go up here. There's a ladder going up to the second floor. This house is actually quite big, so probably making a quite nice profit from fixing sails. But it has like an apprentice, so there's like a little apartment. So right here to the left we have an apartment for someone learning how to fix sails and helping him and stuff like that. So he has a little bed, a small little area to make some food for himself, and everything he kind of needs to survive. So that's his place. And then we have some areas for the family to sit. Over there we have a little bedroom here for the parents, which is quite big. Again, indicating that fixing and making sails is very profitable in the Sea of Sails. So yeah, nice big master bedroom there for the parents. And the view from here is also pretty cool. Looking out over the harbor there. Look how blue the water is from here. It's wonderful. So that's the master bedroom. And then there's a little staircase going up to the kids' bedroom. So there's 2 beds in here for the kids, and some storage and areas to sit and stuff like that. So yeah, nothing too much more to it. And then just like a little thing to get up to this little dormer here. I didn't have any space to actually put stuff here, so it's just like a looking area, but I don't mind. I think it's kind of cute. So that's that. Let's then go down and check out the other houses we have built today. So if we go out here and turn to the left, we have this one, and I can't remember what this is. Yes, okay, so this is an apartment building. So there's 2 apartments, 2 families living here. So they would probably work as sailors full-time. So they would just be on a boat, go out fishing and stuff. So they don't have like a shop or profession. They're only sailors or fishermen and stuff like that. So the first apartment is here. It's quite small. There's some beds here and areas to make some food and stuff like that back here. And that's pretty much it. It's very small. A little window looking out to the back there, to one of the back alleys. And that's it pretty much. The upper one is a little bit bigger, so I guess maybe this family owns the house and then rents out the basement. I don't know. But here we have some more beds, bigger areas. There's like a double bed and a single bed for the family, and a bigger kitchen area to make some food on, and then some areas to sit. So it's a lot bigger. And yeah, so I assume these would be the people owning the house. It's very cool, very simple. And then there's actually a door leading to the back here. So we're getting to this part here, which is not completely done, but started working a little bit on that. So just getting to the back. We're going to check that out once we have seen all of the houses down here. So I guess there's going to be one more house to the left here. So that's this one, and this is like a little carpenter, mainly working on like boats, fishing oars, fixing rudders, patching up maybe hulls that are broken and stuff. So just like some planks. It has like a pile of planks here, and inside is like a little workshop area where he can fix stuff for the boats. So just like a little area here for that. And then on the side here we have a little kitchen area where you make the food and stuff, and there's a little window you can look out here. It's not too bad. So, and then a window looking out to the back. I'm looking forward to showing you this because that's quite cool here in the back, so we're gonna get to that. Then up here we have like the living room, so we have areas to sit for the family. To the right here we have the master bedroom, which is pretty cool. And then up this little ladder we have like a little loft area for the kids to sleep in, just sleeping on some hay over there. Yeah, so that's kind of this little house here. And then there's one more house we have to check out for today. But also we're gonna check out some of the other things. So before we go check out the last house, let's go to the back here. Here we just have like some drying racks, areas to smoke fish. This is like a smoker thing. So I just kind of a design I came up with, did some research, and it looks kind of cool, right? You push the fish in here, you put some stuff in the boiler or smoker thing at the bottom, and then you just close this thing and smoke comes out of the top. Yeah, kind of magic, but I suppose it could work. And then we have like this nice lush little slope here leading up to the bigger areas there, and then this massive tree in the back there, so it's really cool, just casting a nice shadow. So that's that. Up here, continuing up the slope, there's like a little left turn here, and we're getting to behind some of the buildings we did like a while back. This is the Fisherman's Guild, this big white building here. So I now have kind of connected that up to the path here. So that's kind of cool. And then I've made the bottom of these houses here like storage areas, because they weren't really used at the moment. So here we just have like big arches, open areas to store crates and resources. Maybe you could rent this area to put your stuff in if you're like a sailor and stuff. Same goes for this building right here. And then we go down to the back here. We have some areas to sit for the families. I'm gonna keep on working on this area here, because I still like want to add so much more to make it feel I don't know, like busy, I guess that's the word. A little outhouse here to do your thing, and a cart here transporting fish to some of these places here. And I'm gonna add a road going up here, connecting up to this path, so that's gonna be cool, like a stair or something. And then we have this house here with this nice sail hanging over there. This house isn't done yet, so I'm gonna get to that, but I'm not sure what to add here. So guys, if you have any ideas for what would really fit in the Sea of Sails, like a profession, or it could also just be a fisherman, let me know down below, please, because I'm not really sure what to add here. And yeah, this path leads over here to the back of these houses, which I showed you in the last episode. This back alleys, and all of these areas are going to be like tightly packed with stuff, crates, fishing nets, stuff to make it feel busy, make it feel like a fishing shantytown thing. So all that's going to be packed up. We're going to probably add some more houses, just squeeze up to the mountainside here, like this one, and maybe one here and stuff like that, to really fill out this area. But look at the view from up here. It really feels like a busy, little bit of a poorer, simpler town, and everything is just like stacked and packed so close here, and it looks cool. I'm looking forward to adding more. We're gonna add some more houses here, and then of course just work on this bit as well, which is going to be a part of that. I'm going to add more boats around here. That's going to be probably an episode of its own. So there's a lot of content still for the Sea of Sails here. But guys, if you have any like ideas for what we need to add here, please let me know. Because it's so much easier to build buildings when you have like an idea for what kind of profession is this. Then you can kind of tie that into the planning and stuff already. So guys, please let me know down below whatever you want to see in the Sea of Sails, and all that kind of feedback is so much appreciated, because yeah, it just makes it easier for me to build, and I feel like whenever it's easier for me to build, the results are better as well, because I'm more in the mood. I don't know. So let me know down below, guys, if there's anything you want or anything you think I could improve or change, or you just have ideas, I suppose. Let me know. But with that being said, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.